Now we have more top hurling action for you here on RTÉ television tomorrow afternoon. It's the Leinster final clash of Galway and Kilkenny, and our coverage begins from Croke Park at 3:30. Then later on, the evening edition of the Sunday Game will have coverage of the Munster football final between Kerry and Limerick, as well as highlights from the weekend's other top matches. All that heading your way at 9:30 tomorrow night. Yeah, meanwhile, back in Thurles, it's Tipperary 15 points, Wexford 7 points at half-time. Gentlemen, any way back for Wexford? And if there is, what is it?
2011.
Look, Michael, we've seen it in the past, right? I mean, Wexford will give their best shot, right? They won't throw in the towel, certainly, but
yeah, sure.
You're looking for leaders to stand up at this stage, and I suppose Darren Stamp, number 6, I mean, he's played reasonably well in the first half period. Richie Keogh is playing well as well, but they're missing the gazillion, there's no doubt about that, you know.
Back to Marty again and to Michael.
Thank you very much, Michael. Welcome back to the second half. Just a few alterations. Well, primarily one in the Wexford defence. Lar Prendergast is on as we watch Owen Kelly add to the half-time tally of 15 points. He's now scored 5 points himself, and Tipperary now have a substantial lead of 16 points to 7.
Yeah, that's a nice score by Owen Kelly, but I think Tomas was saying at half-time, it's far too loose there, you know. That was like a practice match or training match, just picked it up, had all the time in the world to look around and stick it over the bar. So Wexford really, you know, if they're not careful now, this game could really go away from them the next few minutes.
Well, obviously Wexford acknowledged that they have a problem at centre field because David Redmond, left half back, has gone into the middle of the park as this ball is dropped in. Banville is struggling to get possession. Good work by Paul Curran. Back there as well is David Young. Remember, he scored 3 points in the opening half, now doing his primary duty of defending his line. Nice dispossession here by Pádraig Maher. Did well, sent it back, direct ball, straight down the middle. Oh, that's a lovely little flick on, there's a chance of a point, and it's well taken. Owen Kelly at the end of it. He now has scored an even 6 points.
A lovely little flick there. Noel McGrath knew exactly what he was doing, just angled the hurl and let the ball deflect off it.
This is Shane McGrath. Got an accidental tip in the back of the head in the first half, and then had a dashing run, you may recall. One of the highlights of the first half in what has been a bit of a lackluster encounter. It's like a Saturday afternoon challenge at the moment, I'm afraid. And particularly when you see lads calling in the middle of the park. The marking is terrible by Wexford. Shane McGrath gives it long, and there's trouble for Wexford. It's Lar Corbett. This has goal written all over it. It's going over the goal line. It is. Green flag for Tipperary. Applause from the supporters. Noel McGrath setting up Lar Corbett. He struggled to get inside Noel Carton, but it just literally rolled over the goal line. Game, match, Tipperary.
Yeah, good vision by McGrath, but really, you know, it's far too easy. Owen Kelly was queuing up there as well to have a go, and 13 points in it now. It's going to be a long second half if this continues, and if Wexford just don't show a bit of leadership.
Pádraig Maher. Lar Corbett is inside again, hits it! Brilliant! In the space of a minute, the Wizard of Thurles, Lar Corbett, finishes it off. Wexford in style. You can safely say Wexford already are out of the championship after 38 minutes of action. And the Premier County boys literally have grown in confidence. It looked a bit dodgy at half-time for Wexford, but it certainly is a mountain to climb now. Here's Conor O'Mahony. Paul Curran is back looking for the slither, anxious to help out his Newport colleague. Atkinson's hurley being held. At least that was the impression that was given by Atkinson. The referee agreed, and it's going to be a free for Wexford. Now, was he being held? Well, he gave the perception that his hurley was being held. Anyway, Bob dropping it down, and that is over the bar. Took it himself, and that's Atkinson's second point of the match. Well, you can see the hands are up around the head and they're wondering what exactly is going to happen here. And all those people you saw were wearing Wexford jerseys. Well, here's a very good response. Harry Keogh.
Yeah,
his third point of the game.
Third point, he's a young player and lovely striker of the ball, and he's gone in wing forward now for the second half. And Pádraig Marty scored 2 good points in the first half, and they're going to need all these young guys get what they can out of this game now. The game is over as a contest, but they need to keep going and show a bit of spirit and a bit of courage.
One man who's showing great leadership is Richie Keogh in a race for possession, a tussle for the ball on the ground or in the air. He's certainly giving it all. Here he is again. Well blocked down by Seamus Callanan. Brendan Maher can't keep it going out over the sideline. It's going to be a Wexford ball. Good block down. And you can see as well Wexford chasing 2 and 3 to 1 Wexford man. He scored 3 points against Clare in the Division 2 final. He scored twice already here, Colin Farrell. Pádraig Maher is there. Bit of a scramble. Tipperary man is taken out of it. That's David Young, and that's going to be a free for Tipperary. And a yellow card for Tomas Waters. Frustration seeping into the Wexford efforts now, and hard to blame them.
It is, it's, in any game when you're so far behind and still a half an hour to go, it's very demoralising. But they have to, as I said there a minute ago, they have to just get stuck in now and make as good a game as they can out of it. But really, it's no good for Tip either, and they're in cruise control here now, and probably get another goal or two before the end as well.
Wexford are going to make a change. Jim Berry coming on for Peter Atkinson. His ball has dropped down, and Wexford's full back line being severely tested as Noel McGrath won a straight one-on-one battle, this time with Keith Rossiter. Free in for Tipperary on the 20-metre line.
No, Owen Kelly normally go for a goal like that from here, but he won't today. Now he'll just tap it over.
7th point for Owen Kelly. 4 frees, 3 from play. Only 42 minutes gone, and it's a pretty intimidating scoreline, isn't it? Particularly if you're from Wexford. 2-18, 24 points to 9. All the way down for us, Conor O'Mahony. Tomas Waters with him. There's a little bit of afters and there's no need for it. It's not like Conor O'Mahony to in any way respond. There's a yellow card for the left half, for the centre half back. And the home crowd don't particularly like it. But usually Conor O'Mahony doesn't involve himself in any theatrics. There's a boot on Conor O'Mahony's hand there, you can see, and that's why Conor O'Mahony got angry.
It was nasty here, and Tomas Waters just booked before that.
Well, that's a yellow card, a red card. Offence is already on a yellow card. The referee didn't spot it.
No, he was lucky there, and you can't blame Conor O'Mahony for reacting.
No, but it's not his style, to be fair. Here he is again. And the crowd who saw that incident applaud and say, well done, Conor O'Mahony. Wexford ball. Gerard Ryan, Temple-Derry Kenyon's man. First start for him today. 4th championship appearance for the right half forward. Wexford are thinking about changing their full forward line, I hear. Looks like Michael Jacob is going to be introduced as they go into this particular attack. Easily cut out by David Young. Really good performance by the right half back from Tumi Vara.